also have on our list Dr. Khalid Taimur Akram. Dr. Khalid.
Thank you very much. My name is Khalid Taimur and I am from Islamabad, Pakistan, sir. And thank you very much for inviting us again. Last year in the same hall, we met you, and since last year till now, we have been following whatever development has been done in the Karabakh region. And yesterday, we visited Fazuli and Shusha, and it was very, very impressive. And we were told that airport was made in 7-8 months, and I think that's a great achievement and should be known to the world. And probably you can invite the Guinness Book over here, and they should also know that what kind of development we can do in this part of the world also. Now, sir, before my question, I have a suggestion that as you have declared Shusha as the cultural capital, so going back to Shusha's history, which starts from 1752, we have been seeing that it has remained at the center of the culture and poet and all those things. So I would suggest that if Azerbaijan can start off with some kind of website by the name of Friends of Shusha, so that all the people who want to become part of this cultural thing can register themselves over there, and then in times to come, whenever something happens, some kind of cultural event or something happens, they can get to know it and come over here. So this idea of Friends of Shusha can be a cultural platform, not only for the people of this region, but for the people around the world for all these things. Now, coming over to my question, is about the economic transformation and the different transport corridors. As we have seen that in last 1 year, we had a trial cargo coming from Pakistan via Iran to Azerbaijan. The direct flights have also started, and in South Asia and Southeast Asia, we are looking forward to become part of these transport corridors, which you very strongly advocate, and probably you are the only leader in this region who has not only been talking about South Caucasus, but beyond the regional connectivity. So my question is regarding your thoughts on the regional connectivity beyond South Caucasus region, and also Zangezur corridor, which is very important for Azerbaijan. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you for your proposal. We will, of course, address it. I think it's a very good idea to have such a group, Friends of Shusha. I'm sure there'll be a lot of members of this group. Maybe we need to think about how to formalize this, and maybe you can give maybe some more, proposals about that. And with respect to the corridors, yes, Azerbaijan was working actively on the north-south corridor, and our geographical location is very advantageous, but as I always said, without infrastructure, it doesn't mean a lot. So what we were talking just before, answering a question about Azerbaijan-China relations, was East-West corridor, but North-South corridor is as important as East-West, and it is now partly in operation, but there is a missing part in Iran, the railroad between Astara and Rasht. I think it's something more than 160 kilometers, which do not exist. And if it is built, then there will be a railroad route from north through Azerbaijan, Iran, and Persian Gulf. And that could be a very important international corridor. It works already, but you have to reload the cargo from train to trucks because part of the railroad is missing. And at the same time, from time point of view, this is very attractive, and I know that there is a plan to connect the port of Gwadar in Pakistan through this connection. At the same time, this route also can work not only from south to north, but also from south to west, using Azerbaijan's infrastructure from Azerbaijan via Georgia to Turkey. And as you correctly mentioned, the Zangezur corridor, which will be another route. And if we look at the map, we will see that from point of view of distance and accessibility, this also is very important. And we expect a lot of new cargos coming from Asia, from Pakistan, from China, at the same time from Central Asian countries. And all our railroad network is interconnected. We have connection with northern border, southern border, eastern border, and Zangezur corridor will go in the southeast. So these are all part of our overall transportation agenda. The only thing missing in Azerbaijan is 40 kilometers, which we are building to Armenian border. And then on our territory, everything will be ready. So our neighbors need also to do their part of the work so that this connection is fully in operation.